and we're talking about how to use SwiftUI to make some sort of project. Okay, so we already made a demonstration project of a to-do list, and yeah, if you haven't done that, you can watch my previous tutorial, and I will show you how to do that. But for now, we can't toggle that. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to change this icon, and so you can toggle it. So if you go back to here, to this to-do list.swift, you can see that we got a var inside of struct, say whether it's completed or not. So we can use that as a hint for you to switch it on or off. Okay, so if it's completed, you got this square dot fill. If it's not completed, we got square. Okay, so how to actually do that? If we actually file this app, and yeah, just we actually run the app in your physical device or in a simulator, how to change that. The first thing that comes to mind is that we can add on-tap gesture. So on-tap gesture, so which means that when I actually tap this, I'm going to execute a certain thing, and that certain thing will be remember we got this to-do list, and we can access the to-do list, we can access dots, and we can change this is completed, and we can toggle. Toggle means that you can toggle on and as well toggle off, so you can switch that to true or false. So yeah, and this is a common mistake that a lot of beginners might make, because you might think that it will work, but in fact it will not work, because if you tap it, you'll see that the cannot use mutating member on immutable value to-do list is let constant, which means that you need to change this to-do list. Okay, so how to do that? Pretty simple. You need to make it a sort of a binding. In this case, it's a list binding, which means that I'm not going to bind that back to the to-do list. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to add this dollar sign here as well as here, so I can remember it's two-way binding, so the bind is back, and so we can access the this binding element, and we can change that, we can bring it back. Okay, and I think the error will be gone, and we can actually run or rerun our app, and you can see the results. Let me give you guys simulator. Yeah, we can toggle on and off, on and off. Of course, you can always change what was the previous sort of default dummy data. You want to change that, you can just switch it on or off. Okay, so this right side is the default. Of course, you can change the default setting. So for example, I can say that I already finished the iOS bootcamp tutorials with UI and VM, iOS bootcamp, something like that, Android, and the game dev, machine learning, yeah, something like that. Okay, so yeah, we have successfully created a functionality of how to toggle. Just remember, you need to bind that in order to change it. If you don't do that, you just let initialize it, and that is immutable, which means that you can't change it. Okay,